my Monday afternoon conversations with Paulie and friends.
Welcome to the Miscellaneous Podcast. I'm your host, Paulie.
Spared no expense.
Spared no expense.
Spared no expense.
And today we have the Bald Bookkeeper, Kira.
Must have figured out how to open doors. Run!
And Travis.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
When a title says it all.
Hello, I'm the Bald Bookkeeper, and I have one simple question for you today. Are you afraid and avoiding your money problems? If so, then we definitely need to have a conversation. And that's all it is, a conversation. I offer a free consultation to all my customers and hopefully future clients. I can be reached at 314-265-6317 or info@baldbookkeeper.com.
Out of dark a hero forms, cities that serve no thrones.
So can I talk about a little bit, can I get something off my chest here real quick?
You do you.
Oh my god, I gotta post this in Discord so you see what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's one of those. It's gonna be great. Hold on, let me fix my thing before I get it all jacked the fuck up.
Okay, I'm ready.
To jack my shit up? Alright.
No, I'm ready in #general. Waiting for your presentation.
My present. Let's see more photos. Can you Kira? Can you hear me? No, that doesn't sound right. Alright, you're going to see, when I post this in here, this is the website I use to post the show. Alright?
Okay, yep.
Now, what do you see that's a little weird there, if you take a gander?
Limited access, that's no good.
Yeah, do you see the title?
Oh, yeah.
Our Thoughts on the Capitol. Remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, I can't even make, if you look to the right-hand side, there's the dollar sign. That's for the monetizing. I can't even get money for that episode.
Wow.
I don't know how to take this. It's kind of shitty. Well, there's Cupcake. Hi, Cupcake.
Everything else is fine. It's just that one episode, huh?
Yeah, I was a little upset by that because I don't get why they can just, God, leave everybody alone, These platforms, like the Disney thing that happened, right? With the girl from Mandalorian. Why do these big conglomerates need to worry about those things? Shouldn't they just stay neutral? Let people have those problems with this and that and then some? Or, I don't know. It just feels like, just leave us alone, We're having fun.
We're not hurting anybody. I know exactly what you're saying.
I would love more opinion on this, but apparently only Kira's listening, I think.
Yep. That's okay. Yeah, you don't want just my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, let me see what she says. I am not tech savvy. I don't know how to unmute myself. Okay, let me unmute you. Give me a sec.
In your lower left-hand corner,
there we go.
Got your name. Oh, okay.
All right.
We good?
Yeah. There we go. Start talking.
Hey.
Hey.
How you guys been?
Great. Did you hear what we're talking about before you got your mute?
Yeah. Celebrities, yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
On one hand, they have their First Amendment right, but on the other hand, you've got to watch what you say. You know what I mean?
Totally true.
Know.
No, I meant, okay, I get all that, but do you think Disney should, like the platforms that they're on, Disney, shouldn't they stay neutral? Shouldn't all the companies stay neutral?
They should, but at the end of the day, they only care about how it looks towards the image of their company.
Correct.
It doesn't matter, if you're right or wrong. If they think it makes their company look bad, they're going to automatically throw you to the side and throw you in the trash can.
Correct.
So,
Which I completely disagree with in the fact that they did this, because when you actually look at what she said, at least in my opinion, there's nothing offensive at all at what she said. Now, do we need to continue to bring up the fact that, talking about and comparing things nowadays to things that happened during Nazi Germany regime? Probably not.
Yeah,
but
I think that was
ultimately, when you look at the words that she said, it does, at least from my point of view, it does not appear that anything grossly offensive was said.
All right. Now
I could be wrong.
I don't know. I kind of looked at some of the things and was like, okay, I can see where this. Oh, we're not doing video? That's fine. No video. Besides, I have a blemish on my face and I feel a little insecure.
You're like 15 years old.
I know, dude, right?
Yeah, I know. I get them all the time.
And I just can't,
I'm 42.
I just gotta keep digging at it and just digging at it. Okay, I'm done.
Just leave it alone.
I think the thing, you guys, it doesn't matter. It's not just about opinions, but also if you have like a past record. Like, for example, I watched The Flash, and there was an incident where, the Black Lives Movement started to matter, and someone digged through one of the actors' posts and brought it up from Twitter from like 6 years ago before he even joined the show, and they fired him over that.
What did he do? Was it really bad, or was it just kind of a little fuck?
Really bad jokes.
Well, really bad jokes, plural.
Kind of like James Gunn, really bad jokes.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
And that's what I have a problem with in this particular instance is Disney has rehired James Gunn because of jokes that he made. I don't know. I think they were in 2010 or 11, something like that.
He made racial jokes?
No, they weren't racial. He was making fun of, I'm going to completely flub this up, but essentially they were sexual in nature, and more specifically, they were about molesting children.
What the fuck?
Yes.
That's James Gunn? Oh, man. Yes. That's so grody.
That's what happened, I don't know, probably 2-3 years ago. It came to the surface, and Disney fired him. Well, the cast of Guardians of the Galaxy basically revolted and said, we want him reinstated. And Disney was quiet for the longest time, and very quietly, they rehired James Gunn for writing and directing Volume 3. So they have that particular standard in place. And now, because it's something that what's the best word? There's not a really good word for what's happening right now. It just seems like it's a very huge double standard.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. I mean, I don't mind that I got censored on that episode because it was pretty heated.
Sure.
And my views, I know, are way different than most people's about the Capitol. So, and that doesn't mean bad. I'm just saying that, I don't know.
You're entitled to that right. I mean, everybody has their own opinions about what happened.
And I'm just, and the bad thing is, like, you're just tired of politics anyway. So you have that in there too. So just, ugh. But other than that, though, I mean, that was kind of my soapbox because I was kind of shocked that they were censoring me, of all people. I'm a nobody,
It's probably because it's in the title, and they saw it in the title, and they're like,
yeah, the logarithm
needs to be reviewed. Yeah, exactly. It needs to be reviewed by a human. Which will take 6 months before it's reviewed.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not, even with the, it's funny how, like you said, it's all double standards. So that got dinged, but the episode where Rodney was talking about his racist remarks about the rebel flag and how white people don't have a say-so. I don't know if you heard that episode. This is before you came on. And this is before you came on the show.
Oh, I heard that episode.
Yeah, and that was a very controversial one, and that one got like great reviews. I was like, what the fuck? So
yeah. No, that was a very good episode.
Oh, well, thank you.
While his viewpoints I wholeheartedly 100% disagree with, but the bottom line is we can have disagreements about lots of different things. Where that comes into play is the fact that your life experiences have led you to this particular point, and my life experiences have led me to this particular point. So ultimately, and it's going to be completely different for obvious reasons. If you haven't listened to that episode, he is a black man, probably a little bit younger than me, would be my suspicion. And I am a extremely white man. And so all I can do is form my opinions based on my life experiences, because I have not been exposed or been a part of anything that is that's white supremacist, and it's abhorrent at the best. So what he was experiencing is like, I mean, Paulie, can you remind all of us exactly what he was saying?
Well, not exactly.
I don't want to mess it up.
For the most part, I don't want to say exactly because I don't remember either. Just go look at the Burning Man episode and you go down there. But the big thing that always I remember is that how, on this show, I let you have your opinion. If you agree with it or you don't, I don't care. You have an opinion, you say what you want to say. Don't give a shit. So he had his opinion, and his opinion was that he felt unsafe at this place because it had a rebel flag. It was private property. He was trying to tell them, you need to take it down because that's offensive to me and that's you're supposed to do. And I'm paraphrasing, but they'll explain more if you listen to the episode. And then he was saying, you should take it down for that. And the people are like, no, this is my property. I do whatever I want. You don't want to be here, then leave. And he was saying a lot of things where he felt like he wasn't safe to even sleep there. And I even kind of said, like, why don't you just leave, I think. And he's like, no, it's the principle of it. You should be taking it down. And and then we kind of got into what his thoughts were on the flag. And I think we got kind of organically got there. I don't think we forced anything as far as I know. And, the only thing is I kind of let him to get to his point because he was kind of jammering on a little bit. But other than that though, yeah, his ideas is just pretty much saying like, look, I'm neutral to a lot of things, but you see on social media, because you'll never see this on mainstream media, when people start defending the rebel flag because they say it's not really what you think it is and all this other stuff or whatever. But in today's world,
they're claiming lots about states' rights, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And in today's world, a lot of a lot of stuff is being skewed. I don't know who's skewing it. People who are our age are now in mass media, whether it be mainstream or social media. So, like, we'll see these things. Like, Matt, you've seen those things where, like, a commercial will come on and it kind of relates to us as kids. Like, you can tell that our generation is now part of the advertising thing. But
for sure. Gotta feed the nostalgia.
Yes. But who is feeding all this cancel culture? Is it millennials? Is it ours? Is it, well, Gen Z's too young to be doing it, right? Or not? I don't really know.
I think Gen Z is kind of over all the cancel stuff. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm very far from a Gen Z, so.
Okay.
Hello, I'm the Bald Bookkeeper, and I have one simple question for you today. Are you afraid and avoiding your money problems? If so, then we definitely need to have a conversation. And that's all it is, a conversation. I offer a free consultation to all my customers and hopefully future clients. I can be reached at 314-265-6317 or info@baldbookkeeper.com.
We got Travis.
What's going on, man?
What's
Thought
up,
you were busy.
I know.
I got unbusy.
Yeah. Now, are you still available for Wednesday, Mr. Man? If not, we can do
No.
this show with the stuff we were going to talk about. It doesn't matter.
No, I'll be better prepared tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Oh, what the hell? Today's only Monday?
Yeah, no, right? It's because I jumped ahead because, hell, I'm stuck at home. I showed him my driveway.
I'm all messed up, man. No wonder. Oh, what the hell?
That's cool. I was making a joke when I was like, is Travis going to come? Travis needs to come.
Man. I mean, it's always good to see you and the Bald Bookkeeper, of course. But
yeah.
But we're talking about what it started, Travis, just to recap real fast for you and for everyone else who's listening. We started talking about Disney and the cancellation of that lady, the really hot chick from Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about that?
Yes.
What's your views?
It's very similar to when, do you remember, like when Kaepernick kneeled and then LeBron was talking politics and everyone was telling them, keep politics out of sports. What ended up happening was Kaepernick lost sponsorships. LeBron lost a couple of sponsorships. She just happened to lose some of her sponsorships. She's just less star power. I mean, she should have not said anything.
Mm-hmm.
She should have just dribbled the ball. Should have just kept dribbling the ball. It sucks, but there's consequences to the things you do. I mean, if we started saying stuff like that, we would lose our jobs, and we don't make nearly as much money, nor do we have a brand like that makes another company that much money. So,
yeah. Well, that's another thing to bring up, too. If you look in general, I brought that up, too. Our show, we talked about the Capitol. It's limited access, and I can't monetize from it. So.
Right.
But I'm okay with it because at least, I don't know. Fuck it.
Like there's a difference between cancel culture and then you literally shooting yourself in the foot, knowing today's environment, what it is. Like, you want a free market? This is the free market, buddy. They get to do what they want to do. So be smart about it.
But I'm worried I'm not, like, I bring this up because you make a good point. I'm worried I'm not. I'm worried I might come up with a game that, I mean, obviously is not going to be offensive, but somebody reads into something. I don't know. It scares me. It scares me to think because I make and produce things based on my stuff I like and my stuff from my generation, etc. And I try to incorporate everything in it. But you see what I'm saying? It's like, could the Halloween slasher stories get canceled because they didn't think that, whatever, they didn't like whatever inside there? It's scary to think that.
Right. And it's a possibility. I think that's a bit exaggerated because, like I said, you can, where we're at right now and the amount of content we bring and the kind of viewership that we bring in, we're really low on the radar because they can't follow the money because there's not a lot of money to follow.
No.
Right? That's why your creative freedom is like, I mean, as you get bigger, obviously you're going to have to curtail more and more to stuff, but you doing what you're doing and able to do what you want to do because it's your show, it's good now. I mean, the chances of it getting canceled because of someone not liking something in the Halloween story, I think very low.
Well, that's good then. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. That makes me feel less scared.
Like the chances are never zero, but I think if you play the numbers, it's in our favor. So I think it's just a fear-mongered thing, more or less.
Copy the monger.
Mm-hmm.
Fashionably sensitive, but too cool to care.
Hello, I'm the Bald Bookkeeper, and I have one simple question for you today. Are you afraid and avoiding your money problems? If so, then we definitely need to have a conversation. And that's all it is, a conversation. I offer a free consultation to all my customers and hopefully future clients. I can be reached at 314-265-6317 or info@baldbookkeeper.com.
Let me teach you how to eat.
So did everybody have a good Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I went to my mom's, ate some pizza.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
I always think about doing family stuff. Like I only ever go out with my wife. I always forget about, hey, it's Valentine's Day. You remember in elementary school, everyone was your Valentine. Spread the love,
That's right. Yeah. Everybody gets a Valentine.
That's right. It shouldn't be just your SO. It should be everybody.
So I was looking online, And I was thinking, okay, with the pandemic and all everything going on, what did everybody do? And thank you guys for telling me your stuff. Did I interrupt you? I apologize. Huh?
No, I'm sorry. I have an open mic and my daughter's trying to talk to me. Yeah.
All right. Well,
but I felt like I cut off Kira once, and I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're totally awesome. It's totally awesome. It's cool.
I got Kira a cookie for her Valentine's Day. There you go.
Oh, nice.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a little like shitty cooker. Oh well. Okay, so we were all brainstorming one day, and we thought, okay, because of the pandemic, let's look up online. Let's see what some things people do or maybe did for Valentine's Day. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Select more photos. Fuck. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. It's getting all shitty now.
They probably streamed Mulan.
Yeah, what's your guesses of what people
on Disney
did?
Plus.
A lot of Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
it's going to be lots of Netflix or streaming options. Had takeout or not takeout. Well, takeout or deliver food versus going out. Although I did drive by the movie theater yesterday, and normally it's not very busy for obvious reasons. But yesterday they had quite a few more cars in the parking lot than they normally do.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's good.
So, I figured people had to get more creative because there's no like venue that you can typically go to that would supply a full experience that you'd like for a Valentine's Day. Yeah, but that's not bad.
So the first one, this comes from menshealth.org. Okay, so check it out. I just threw it in general. So the first thing is, hey, why don't you go on a scavenger hunt? I don't know about
outside?
That one. Yeah. It's
in
snowing.
The cold?
Kind of bad one.
Yeah.
That sounds...
You could do it around your house.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I guess
one of our previous coworkers, Paulie, he did a whole scavenger hunt and riddle thing for his lady friend that lasted a week. So I thought that was pretty great.
Whoa. Yeah. That does sound really cool.
I'm like, wow, you're a romantic dude. That's awesome. I could never pull that off anymore.
Man, how does he put his dick in his pants, right?
Right? How do you fit all that in them jeans?
So the second picture is kind of funny because when I first was looking at this and reading over it, I didn't notice how tatted the two dads were. Look at these guys.
Neck.
That doesn't look right.
Is Men's Health like really pro homosexual?
No, I don't know.
That's a good question.
Because that gives me the appearance that it's a gay couple, which is there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. But it was just threw me for a loop that they're throwing this out for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I want to say they definitely not. I guess they would be progressive.
Sure,
they definitely marketed toward definitely a heterosexual machismo male kind of deal, right?
I will admit the last time that I picked up a copy of Men's Health was probably 2001, so I'm sure they've changed quite a bit since then.
Right, same.
So here's another one: make or take out or make dinner for yourself and your loved one. And yet again, what is with these tattooed dudes, man?
I got two guys there. All right.
So you can do the stereotype where they're supposed to be like effeminate, like gay men are supposed to be effeminate. No, dude, these are manlier men than me. Okay,
there's just no.
These are people. These are full.
His arm looks bigger than his head.
Look at the web address. It's www.menshealth.com/sex-women.
Just goes to show you we're just all people. All the stereotypes, Just play the numbers.
Here's a picture of two dudes, but the web address is going to indicate that it's about picking up women.
Okay.
All right. Gotcha. Or at least part of the web address, I should say.
Great for
gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So everybody listening, please look into the Discord. You'll see the Discord link in the show notes, and then you can see what we're looking at. What do you think the next one is going to be for Valentine's Day? Now it's like you getting the ball rolling here. What do you think the next one's going to be?
Scavenger hunt and cooking. Okay.
Cooking. If not movies, then something like erotic. You know what I'm saying?
Take a bath together.
Carnal. Yeah,
that sounds good.
Exactly. Something
I
carnal.
did that before. I like set the whole thing up with the rose petals going up the stairs and made the bubble bath and everything and got like all the stuff on the bed and everything. Bought all this really cool
sometimes.
red and black sheets and everything. And she tripped the way up the stairs from the rose petals.
Kind of ruins the mood.
I felt so bad.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I say I'd be jealous. I mean, geez, I'd like someone to do that for me.
Right? Yeah. I was saying, like, those, you can't put OSHA regulations on romance. You know what I'm saying? She knew what she was getting into.
She knew,
or at least, I mean, that's you sign a waiver as soon as you know.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom all like lighting candles and stuff, and all of a sudden because she like I felt so bad. She hit her face and then went down the stairs. Oh, it was bad. So next we got read to each other.
Oh, I think that's awkward.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Now here we go. This is a girl and a guy. There you go.
All right, here I am. Let me blow this up. Oh, it's real fuzzy, Paul. Come on.
Well, I mean, this was made real fast.
Like, and everyone's got their thing. I just think like me reading to somebody is always awkward. To me, I feel like it's always weird if I read to somebody.
Yeah.
So
it can be intimate, definitely, but
so we now got.
Yeah, I'm not sold on that one.
That's all. So
that's a niche.
That's a niche. Yeah, we got the scavenger hunt going, right? You got the little. Let's make some dinner together. You know, with dudes that look like they probably like rip the heads off fucking some.
Yeah.
And then read to each other. Okay, and then this one I think is very, very good going here. Axe throwing. Nothing says love
these days.
Like just swinging an axe.
Yes.
I
love you too, sweetie.
Aw.
So I married an axe murderer.
Nice movie reference, man.
Okay, almost done. Okay, and then I can hang out with you.
Now this pisses me off.
In the last 5 years, axe throwing.
Now this pisses me off though. Look who's throwing the axe. We just had pictures of like the most masculine tattooed fuckers, and you get this little
this skinny chick.
Is that a girl? I thought it was a guy.
Well.
See, kind of looks like a guy.
Well, hold on, let me blow it up. Let me blow up even more.
I'm really. There's a bar in West.
Here's a dude. Never mind.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
No, but it just doesn't really match the thing. We got rough and tumble and meh.
Yeah, one of those previous dudes should be throwing the axes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Like the one holding the iPad reading the recipe.
Yeah.
He
needs to be the one throwing the axe.
Yeah.
Let me flex while I hold the tablet.
Look at the steps on that.
And then this one, this one's a very reasonable one for Valentine's Day. Dance it out, you know? Might be at home, pop some music on, make a music video. Hey, throw down some dirty dancing, try to reenact that without breaking any glass or anything. Be fun.
Yeah. Man, I haven't danced in a long time.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nobody.
And finally, one of my favorites is make a short movie.
Oh, that's a lot of implications.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's
the pandemic.
What kind of movie?
Yeah,
let's see if I can read the text.
The most glorious pictures.
Like the murder mystery?
Who needs Steven Spielberg when you have a smartphone?
Yes.
Be the directors of your lives when you film yourselves for the evening doing whatever you like.
All right, Sarah, I need you to bend over like this first, okay? Then look back at me.
Film yourselves running around outside, or maybe ... You get more creative. There it is. There's the innuendo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, running outside, running, jumping, flashy, splashy. Ooh. So that's what I saw the internet has for the pandemic Valentine's Day.
always seemed to me like growing up, like minus like the times in elementary school, it's not like a government world holiday, so it's about as special as everyone makes it, which I thought was always cool, but like also at the same time, like big deal, not a big deal, who knows, you know?
Just depends.
Yeah.
My wife does not celebrate it, so I've lucked out.
Woo, hell yeah,
like,
dude, I guess.
That's always been a thing for myself and mine too. Like, it's just like, it's fun, I guess.
Yeah. I always love Valentine's Day. And this is the first year I actually forgot it was, because I was texting Fogel, and I was like, dude, let's go to Gingham's and stuff. No, because it's Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. First time ever I didn't think about it, because I don't have anyone special in my life right now. So I'm like, oh, well, that's fine.
You could always treat yourself, baby.
Well, normally it's like school is the worst place to have Valentine's Day, because as you're growing up, well, the fun part of it is you get Valentines from everyone, right? You know, I always did that too. My mom bought the big box of the little Valentine's Day cards with little like shitty candy in it, which is always sweet tarts. And, and then and then you give it out to everybody. It was always fun, you know. The coolest kids had a stack of them, you know. But they had these candygrams when I was in grade school, and I fancied this girl named Danielle. And what you do is you say it's to and from, and you say like a little saying or whatever, and it's some, you know, lollipop, heart-shaped lollipop taped to this sheet of paper. And yeah, she took it, ripped out the lollipop, and threw the rest in the trash. I was like, oh.
Oh wow, she didn't even read it, huh?
Nope. She saw who it was from.
Just,
like,
she crumpled up your heart and just threw it in the trash.
I know, right?
Young love.
Yeah.
Kids. Yeah, you crazy kids.
Oh, I was so devastated, dude. I was like walking home. I'm like, nobody loves me.
Heartbreak is a real thing, man.
Oh yeah.
It murders you. Actually, it's probably the most devastating thing I've probably experienced, minus, I don't know, death.
Yeah. So then high school comes around, and well, junior high. We'll start with junior high. Junior high was the first time I ever saw like you buy like the little bear that has a little heart on it, like attached to it, like he's holding it or whatever. And everybody's like, "Oh, it's so cute." That was the first time I ever saw that. Or them getting like the girls getting the roses, the single stem rose, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool. And I had two girlfriends back in the day. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll get one for Rachel and one for Amanda." Yeah.
How'd you pull that off? I can barely handle one.
Oh yeah, when they found out about each other, yeah, it was. I got my ass whooped.
Oh, you know, I kind of remember you telling me about this time in your life. Actually, what a good time what a good time.
They found out on the bus, and we all shared the bus together. So that was a very uncomfortable ride. Yeah.
Yeah, you planned that very poorly.
I got hit in the face with a biology book, and I knew I was in trouble.
Hang on a little bit.
You gotta, if you're gonna do stuff like that, you gotta say one at school, and then the other one is like from, I don't know, your church or something that they don't even know each other. That's how you gotta do that.
Well, it was by accident, you know. I just started fancying both of them. Next thing you know, it's Bazuba Guabo. So.
Oh, I can do this. Yeah, I can juggle two chicks at the same time. Right? How old were you again?
I was in junior high, so that would have been 7th grade.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you thought you were you full of piss and vinegar, man.
I watched so much Wonder Years at the time. I'm like, I got this. Fred can do it, so can I.
Fred Savage, national treasure.
Yeah. But then in high school, then Valentine's Day took a huge leap, because when you get into high school, well, at the ending, well, I don't know, junior high started, you get the letters, the folded up letters. Now, Kira, please help me on this. How the hell do you guys fold those letters up so intricately?
Don't ask me. I never passed any notes during class.
Oh, damn. She's not telling the secrets, is she?
Yeah.
Well done.
They teach that in junior high girl school.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a separate school they got to go to.
Yes.
That's right.
They call it arts and crafts. Bullshit. But so then you get into high school and letter writing is still going on. In fact, we had groups that would send around a notebook and you just keep adding to it. But Valentine's Day was no longer about your little Valentines and no longer about the little fucking bear with the little heart on it that says Happy Valentine's Day. You sprayed a little cologne on it so they smell you. No, it got expensive in high school. It was, you gotta take them out, you gotta show them a good time, you gotta go to like, your local Burger King or whatever. I mean, whatever you can do when you're in high school. And some people do it more.
Depends on if you can drive yet or not. I think that has a big thing to do with it.
I've seen people who got limousines. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
And then the bigger, the elaborate present, balloon, bear, whatever it was the thing. You know, one of the coolest things I saw was this girl was walking down the hallway and she had this bouquet of balloons that had lights flashing on the inside. It was so cool.
Dang.
And then everybody had to have the ginormous fucking heart balloon. They couldn't even get inside the classroom. Yeah. They gotta pop it to get inside their locker.
And you had to have them delivered like during class.
Yes.
The more public you could make the presentation, the better.
Mm-hmm. That's how much you knew how much of a badass you were, you know?
That's right. I'm unafraid.
Yeah. I'm not afraid. Okay. But, yeah. And then when you get out and when you get in college, there's no Valentine's Day. It's just a fuck fest. So you don't have to worry about that. But, no, like when you get out of high school and then you're like with someone you love and you're like, splashy, fancy. You then have to do the hard stuff, you know, make something very sentimental, make something that's very deep and, do the dinner, do the whatever. Or like y'all get lucky and don't have to celebrate it.
Sorry.
It's always a love-hate relationship for me because I'm always excited about it, but I hate the bill at the end of the night.
Yeah.
You need to get the chocolates too. I forgot all about the chocolates. You got to get the heart box chocolate that has the nastiest fucking coconut tasting shit in there, you know?
You're not a fan of coconut, huh, Paul?
No, I love
give
coconut.
Those all to me.
Do you know what I'm talking about? There you go.
Almond Joys.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Does anybody eat Mounds at all?
Hell yeah.
Mounds. You eat Mounds?
Oh yeah, Mounds is good.
Yeah.
Mounds is good.
Never had a Mounds. I think maybe once or twice. That's about it.
I mean, all it is Almond Joy with dark chocolate and no almond.
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
Fuck, I'm taking it down then, man.
Yeah. You like dark chocolate, you like coconut, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Has anyone ever done the White Castle? They do a big thing for Valentine's.
My brother
probably not this year, but you are correct, Travis.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that, but never was able to. Because every girl I was with, no, you take me to White Castle, you ain't getting shit tonight.
Yeah.
Right. There's a stigma, guys. Come on. Let's be open-minded.
You would have to do that to a girl that really loves White Castle.
White Castle, yes, that's also very
maybe he just
specific.
Enjoys the fun difference. I mean, my brother's done it with his wife. That was fun. He told me about it.
Tight.
Yeah. But of course, you're right about the White Castle. So many nights of going out, drinking, partying, having a good time. You either end up at a Whitey's or a Denny's. And when you leave Whitey's, you feel like you're high as fuck from all the burgers you just ate.
Yes.
Yeah, that comatose as you walk into the car going,
I can smell my Denny's now.
Yeah.
I miss Denny's. I need to go to Denny's.
Yeah, I haven't been to
the world
Denny's.
frees up one day.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Because takeout from Denny's is not the same. You get takeout, it's
not
like
even remotely.
You have to be there. It's the experience.
Yeah.
That was the haven for all of us in high school to go to after school and stay up late on your weekends. You always went to Denny's and everyone bought one coffee because that's all they can afford.
Had to be broke.
You got to smell the 25-year-old cigarette smoke that's in there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the morning there was, oh my God.
It infuses itself into the food.
Yes.
Your waitress
Blankets
comes up to you.
seasoning.
Hi, I'm Janice. What do you want? You want some eggs?
What can I get for your doll?
Moon over my hammies.
Oh, and that's my absolute favorite thing to get. Absolutely.
Moon over my hammies? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's the champs.
At night, you got to get the sampler, dude. You got to get the sampler.
Oh, I'll
Get
keep
that
in
shit
mind.
with the fucking ranch in there. Yeah, just Get you a raspberry tea. Oh yeah.
That's tight.
Kira's like, why did I decide to come on the show today?
I agreed to come onto this show because
No,
But
you guys
this-
are making me hungry.
So this,
goodness.
we can also use this as a strategic meeting for our collaboration mañana.
Yes, on Wednesday is the game show. Yeah.
Or yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Wednesday.
We can
That's
do it
right.
tomorrow, but I can't talk too much. I thought we agreed on Wednesday, but if we want, we could do it Tuesday. I'm okay with Tuesday as well. In fact, Tuesday might be even better for me because I can work Wednesday. So
Let me know.
Hey, it's after 2:00. I'm good. I'll be down.
Okay, sweet.
All right, so but here's an idea of what I'm gonna. Well, here's a preview of what I'm gonna do for the show. So, Matt, if you want to come on the show too, hell, because it's Tuesday, probably everybody's gonna come on the show, which doesn't matter. But I want to do it. We'll do it tomorrow. Then we're gonna talk about consoles from the beginning to the end, and then we're gonna do a Sweet 16 of which console was best, and then we're gonna throw in some other games too. But yeah.
I can already tell you it's won this particular console, and there's no contest. But that's what makes the Sweet 16 even like more interesting, though, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you, Dave Glover.
Yeah.
So
Directly from you.
Did I tell you that I tweeted him before? I don't know if I told you the story or not. Did I?
Perhaps, but
if I could tell it anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So I started coming up with games of my own, and I was the one who kind of came up with Podcast Feud. And I'm sure everyone has, but mine one just happened to fall on the fact of I was tweeting with some of the people from the show, and they tweeted me back. I even got a tweet from himself, from the big man himself. And I said, oh, I was inspired by your game. This is the game I play. And then next thing you knew, they're doing Podcast Feud. And I'm like, whoa. Hey,
Well,
now.
that sounds fun.
And then when I try to tweet them back, they're ghosting me now. So, like, thanks for the tip, bitches.
At least give me a shout out.
I know, right? If they did, I wouldn't have known.
Wow. Is there no honor among thieves anymore? Like, what the hell?
Some weird short bald guy texts me about some game and whatever. Yeah, they're not going to say that.
Yeah, let's see your search history, brother. I'm pretty sure there's weirder things than a strange bald guy, okay? Let he who judge cast the first stone. Come on, now.
I was going to question what's honor. I mean, does it exist in our society anymore?
Honor?
That's the question. I think, yeah, everyone's got a price, so no.
I hate how they
I
confuse
agree.
honor with being a gentleman. When you open the
I agree
door
with
for
you.
a girl, oh, they have a lot of honor. What the fuck
Well,
thing
that's
are you
not
talking
honor.
about?
That's just being polite.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's being gentlemanly. My mama taught me
Honor
that.
you have to die over.
And the true test of a character of someone is if they open the door for no matter who it is.
Correct.
Oh, who is but the form of what? Oh, V for Vendetta.
No, there's no honor.
I opened up the door for everyone at Steak and Shake. That's the only one I've ever done it for.
And why is it specifically at Steak and Shake?
I don't know. Every time I go to
Not
Steak and
everywhere
Shake, there's
else?
always people leaving and coming in. So you're just kind of like,
Kinda like QT?
Kind of like QT.
No,
I do
not
hold the door
QT.
open at QT.
I don't do that. Only when I'm leaving, I do like the extra push to keep it wide open as I'm walking out.
I see. As you walk out, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
He's real busy, man. He's got places.
Go, don't
But
you
I
know?
don't take a shake.
The only effort I have to give to you is I'm just going to put a little extra effort behind pushing open the door for you.
And if you're behind me, hey, good for you. If you're too slow, hey.
Sorry.
No, like when they're
There's
walking
winners
up
and there's
you-
losers.
No, when they're walking. Damn. No, like when they're walking up and you're walking out, you know, and And you just had you already pushed it, and you just kind of, and then
we know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's why we're like, this is all you get, person that's slow and not keeping up with me.
Right.
Is there any Steak and Shakes anymore?
Or you're 15 feet away from the door. This is all you're getting. I'm not waiting that extra 1.5 seconds that it's going to take you to get to the door.
Right, you better fucking run.
Yeah, come get it.
It's like catching a light, going yellow to red. Get it.
Want to be the recipient of goodwill? You better fucking run.
You better come get it.
But if you're at Steak and Shake, you got plenty of time.
Paul's got a full belly. He's a happy man.
Yeah, love is for everybody here, baby.
Oh, except when you do the damn the crane, that claw machine. That's a waste of $5.
Yeah. Why Steak and Shake had some weird signature amenities, right? They sold bubble gum, like bubble yum gum.
Where? You mean the little thingy jiggies you
out
the
the fridge?
Yeah,
they sold some weird stuff. They sold Red Bull. At least the one near me, they sold Red Bull out of a Red Bull like fridge.
Oh yeah, it was on the counter, wasn't it?
Yes, and bubble gum. Like bubble yum gum, like the kitty gum, and then what else do they sell? They sold something else. That's kind of weird. I'm like, this is a little unusual. But, yeah, this is a little weird, but whatever.
Did you not think my bean crock filled me up? Oh,
now
that was
I need
the greatest
piece of gum
thing.
that's only going to last me 15 seconds.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I make myself angry today? I know.
That's like for Halloween or when you're young and you get the Bazooka Joe gum.
Oh, yes.
It wouldn't last very long at all.
Yes.
It's good, though.
Well, that's why you get the, what's it called?
Big League Chew?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You get Big League Chew. You put some in, chew it for about 30 seconds. And then
you do it again.
That's right. Add more to it.
Did you ever dare and try doing the whole bag at once?
Yes.
I never did that, no.
I never could do it either, dude.
It was one of those things that I was like, I very rarely got it because my mom would never buy it for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it was because it was sugar gum. And we know that was her big thing is we could not have sugar gum. We could only eat Trident. And, you remember Carefree?
Yeah.
Oh, we ate a bunch of Carefree in our house. Anyway,
no Dentine.
No Dentine. Nope, that had sugar.
Oh yeah, I guess cinnamon. Yeah,
I forgot Trident doesn't have sugar. That's why it's recommended by 4 out of 5 dentists.
That's right.
Or diabetic. I don't know.
And then the one dentist is okay with you chewing sugar gum.
That's right. Wow. That asshole.
Yeah, I always liked that when I was you had your teeth cleaned and you always had that grape flavor taste to it when they clean your teeth.
Yes.
And you walk out and they're like, "Here's a sucker." Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
Maybe it's a sugar-free sucker. It's just a fluoride sucker. You're just sucking down fluoride, and then you get mind controlled by the government.
That's right.
Because of the fluorine in your brain.
They're in on it.
Yeah, isn't it supposed to calm you down or something? Fluorine? I don't know.
It's good for your teeth. I don't know about anything else.
Yeah. Don't feed it to a dog. I know that.
I don't think it's good for you at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually good for you.
Right.
In the long run.
Correct. That's why you're supposed to spit out your toothpaste.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Whoopsie daisies.
I never ate toothpaste, so that's always a plus.
Well, here I am farting in bathtubs and eating toothpaste.
Jeez, dude.
That's great. Kira again is wondering why the hell she came to the show.
It sucks, Travis. I picture you just all of a sudden. Bloop.
Oh, it's so easy to do, right? It's so easy to picture me just farting in bathtubs.
What? Huh? What? Oh, God. We've known each other too long.
Right?
I always like getting this stuff in the dentist, though. When they make you feel like you got Christmas gifts or birthday gifts, they always give you some cool gifts that smell clean, like a dentist office. And then you open it up and you're like, it's fucking floss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I never used to begin with.
Right? Yeah. I mean, that's the secret weapon, right? Yeah. Like floss is actually super, super good for you, but No one ever really does it.
I never started flossing until I got the little sticky things, those toothpick ones. Oh,
yeah,
I floss all the
way
time.
Easier. Yeah, those are way easier.
Yeah, because the old school floss, I mean, we used it to rip out teeth. You tie it to the door and pull out your loose tooth, or you do use it and it's like sawing into your gums. I mean, you just bleed no matter what.
Wow.
I guess I'm the
only.
Well,
there goes the American Dental Association sponsorship.
Yeah. And it was funny. We only got those little tablets in school. Did you ever get those? Where you supposed to
highlighted all your
where you didn't brush. Like everybody's teeth look like they're fluorescent pink.
Guys, it's the human mouth. It's going to forever be dirty. So I don't. That thing was propaganda, dude.
The charts, like the little cue cards I gave you, or whatever it was, or the thing you watched, it looked like it'll just be little specks of pink. Nope. It was
5 minutes. Okay.
So, oh well. Did anybody barbecue on Valentine's Day? Do you think people did that?
They probably some tried. I'm sure.
I like that. Oh wait.
Maybe not like here because we were, Here, are you from here? Are you also from here?
Yes, I'm from here.
Here.
Brilliant.
From the here.
I've been hibernating in my apartment the past 2 days. Me and Cole do not go good together.
I gotcha. Yeah. It used to be more fun when I was younger. I wasn't afraid of the cold, but now my bones hurt. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because as a kid, you always loved the snow, and then you get to the adult, you hate it. You absolutely don't want to drive in it. You don't want to get out. You don't want to do nothing.
Absolutely. Yes. You are correct, because I literally did all those things today, and I hate my life.
Oh, yeah. You guys got to wake up way the bumfucked early to go out there and do that. Yeah. Hey, I shoveled my driveway. There you go.
You're the man, dude. That's not easy, dude. That takes it out of you. That is intense work.
Yeah, why did you shovel your driveway and it's still snowing?
Because I wanted to get it down first, so that when I go back out there later tonight, it's not going to be that bad.
When did you do this?
Before we did the show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're a baller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a masochist.
I am ready to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to do it again in 6 hours.
Yeah.
We're ready to believe you.
It might be worse than 6 hours.
Yeah.
You're a masochist.
Glutton for punishment.
Dude, no. When I was shoveling it was already like 4 fucking inches. So I was like,
Damn.
Yeah. But
I'm just going to do it tomorrow.
It was kind of funny though. My
hurt my back.
Yeah.
Go to the chiropractor.
Yeah. Right now it's like dust though. It's really easy. You're just kind of like kicking out sand.
It's woof snow, like woof. Like woof.
My neighbor had a snowblower. You little bitch.
Oh, those things are cool, man.
Yeah, especially with the dry snow like this. It's nice.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Must be nice to have money.
He offered to let me use it. He's like, "You want to use it after I'm done?"
He would, and then you have to say, "I'm better than you." Before you use it, say I'm the best.
I think he was watching me because he waited till there was one little strip left. Hey, you wanna borrow mine? I got a snowblower over here.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
He had to take care of himself first. He was not the generous Paul at Steak and Shake. He was more the QT Paul.
Why don't you ask your mom to go to visit? I'll join you guys in a little bit, okay?
No, but I found out the threshold of a cell phone, of your iPhone, and the earbuds, the cordless earbuds. So, yeah, they don't like cold. And when the phone got really cold in my pocket, because I had an outer pocket, I just kind of was like, I'll just put it in there, I'll be fine. It started cutting out the Bluetooth really bad. And
wow.
And I went in to grab it from my little marsupial pouch in the front of my hoodie, and I was like, damn, this thing's so cold it's fogged over. Yeah, I had to warm it up. And I'm not gonna tell you
5 degrees is the cutoff, huh?
Ah, we now know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Apple.
Well, before we end this, we have to give a shout out and a prayer to Josh, our buddy Josh from Texas.
Yeah.
They have 4-degree weather. Yep. 4-degree weather. His whole town has no power.
Shut down. Whoa!
He got a hold of me at 2:50 in the morning and said, "Hey, I have no power, and I hadn't had power for the last 2 hours, and I've been checking on him all day long, and he still is out of power." So.
Damn, dude.
So let's
them guys out there have no idea what to do with all this snow, man. Everyone's just running at each other with they're running around like their heads cut off, man.
Well, it's funny because my cousin, her husband, is from Houston, Texas, and he has lived there his whole entire life and has never seen a flake of snow in his entire life.
Oh man, he's seeing a lot today.
You ain't kidding. He saw it today. In fact, he took a picture and posted it on his Instagram profile, and of course had a big celebration about it. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, they do. Texas has no idea what to do with snow. South Texas, that is.
Right.
Dallas, they're kind of familiar.
So I looked up online because I was worried because, of course, if you look on the TV or something like that, they're going to say it's, this or that. But I was like, okay, I want to know if Texas ever had a bad winter. So I looked it up. There was 5 horrific winter storms in a period of time. You want to hear more?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Started with number 1. You have the Panhandle Blizzard of 1957. The storm was so truly, rarely, phenomenally, whatever you want to call it, that the Panhandle was devastated with 10 to 20 inches of snow and drifts of 15 to 30 feet.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the hell? That's some apocalyptic shit.
Yeah, 82. Blizzard of 82 here.
82, yes.
The Blizzard of 82, yeah. So
they were shoving the snow into the river. They're like, we got to get rid of it somehow.
So that Panhandle Blizzard of 57 was in March the 22nd. March 22nd to the 25th. Isn't that fucked up?
Wow, that's late.
Mm-hmm.
March.
Well, they say that here in St. Louis that most of the snow that we receive, like the large amounts of snow, actually happen very late in winter, and March is one of the biggest snow months of the entire year.
Bring it.
No shit.
Thank you, Dave Murray.
Yes.
We love you, Dave Murray. I miss him. I miss seeing him on TV. Number 2.
He's still on the Glover Show.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
I know. But, yeah. Number 2, San Antonio snowfall of 1985. Ooh. Leaving the city buried under feet and feet of snow. They hadn't seen any snow in over 100 years.
What the hell?
And they had feet of snow?
Yes. They didn't say exactly how much it was, but they said it But if they never had snow, I mean, you get 2 feet and they're like, oh my God, the end of the world.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And you get 2 feet anyway, it's the end of the world. What the hell?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, 2 feet in, I don't know, Minnesota is no big deal.
Yeah, that's like a dusting.
That's true.
I had some college friends that's where he grew up, was Minnesota. He would always walk around in shorts in 10-degree weather.
Oh my God, I would just die. I would die.
Yeah.
Just die.
Yeah, we did that in school too. Whenever it got cold and cold, we always wore like the starter jackets with shorts on. We were dumbasses.
You were athletes.
Yes, that's true.
You were athletes.
I played football, football, hockey, and baseball in high school. So, oh yeah, didn't I show you guys that picture?
You would have made a good folk style wrestler.
I know. I was the best. No, I'm just kidding. All right, the winter storm that they nicknamed Goliath in 2015. This full-blown blizzard took up more or one parts of the state, with snow drifts of 8 feet and winds up to 50 miles an hour. Jeez.
Yes. Those are no joke.
Yeah, this post-holiday travel hazardous. Yeah. Needless to say, it was a day to remember for West Texas. Wow.
I mean, that's going to scar you for life right there.
Yeah, your whole town.
Dude, getting hit with snow at 50 miles an hour? Oh. You
that's
rip
like
off your
punched.
face. Yeah.
Punched with an icy fist.
The cool okay. North American ice storm of 2017. The worst ice storm in 10 years, covering over 1,000 miles and causing downed trees, power lines, and deadly driving conditions. And this was in northern Texas. The ice that accumulated on the roads were so bad that even truckers would slide off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you don't want those guys sliding off.
No.
I'm an ice truck road, there.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Now, you said your friend lived in Houston, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Josh originally lived right outside of Houston and Katy. In 1960, though, Houston got hit with what they predicted as 4 inches of snow turned out to be 20 inches of snow.
Woo. That was a bit off.
Yes, a little bit. Just a little.
And that was considered the second highest snowfall in Houston history then. So what was the first one? Oh, here it is. It paled in comparison to what happened in 1895 in Houston. Jeez.
Damn.
So there you go. Climate change. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for being on the show today. Please go check out the miscellaneouspodcast.org. Help support the show. Go to the store. We have great stuff. My brother and his wife were looking on the store this morning, and they were laughing at the flip-flops and the underwear and all the comical stuff we have. They almost bought a beanbag chair, but, whatever. So, yeah, check that out. Also, go to the miscellaneous podcast. Wait, no, what is it? What's our email again? I forgot our email.
miscellaneouspodcast17@gmail.com.
There you go. And there you're going to get a giveaway. It's your entry to get into the giveaway for the Bald Bookkeeper. It's a $200 value. Just go over there. Just pretty much say anything with Bald Bookkeeper, and you're entered in, and we'll talk to you for whoever we pick as the winner, because it's a raffle thing. Yeah. Okay.
Lottery.
Yeah. My name's Peril.
You're going to win the lottery speaking to me.
Yes.
More ways than one. Now, I've had the conversation with the Bald Bookkeeper, and it was amazing. I have now, I don't know if I told you this or not, but I have a nice pathway of changing my ways. So thanks so much, sir.
Sweet.
Nice.
Absolutely. You did not tell me that.
No,
I'm glad our conversation gave you some insights into your own future.
It did.
Yes.
All right. So we got that. Do we have anything else? Check out that. Check out that. Check out that.
Any new business? Any old business?
Are we officially closing the meeting?
Yes. You could turn off your cameras and Zoom. Oh, did you see the cat lawyer guy?
Yes.
That was so.
Oh man, yeah.
That was great.
The eyes were the best.
I don't know how to turn it off.
My assistant's in here trying to help me.
So good.
You silly boomers.
If it's okay with you, Judge, I'm ready to continue.
Meow.
I love how the one lawyer just kind of like looked in and just, okay, I'll just go back to my notes.
He's like, oh yes, I got this one in the bag.
Cats have no place in the court of law. Foolish feline.
That's amazing. All right, so everybody, from all of us here at the Miscellaneous Podcast, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Kisses.
Mwah.
I just snorted. Kira, this is where you say goodbye. Kira doesn't want to say goodbye.
Bye.
I was going to say, she never wants it to end.
I think we're going to have quite a good show on Wednesday tomorrow.
The Wednesday tomorrow show?
Wait, what?
Hello, I'm the Bald Bookkeeper, and I have one simple question for you today. Are you afraid and avoiding your money problems? If so, then we definitely need to have a conversation. And that's all it is, a conversation. I offer a free consultation to all my customers and hopefully future clients. I can be reached at 314-265-6317 or info@baldbookkeeper.com.